que tem um míssil, mano.
Aí está ao vivo, Alessandro.
Beleza.
Cadê? Agora você vai ver minha interpretação dos personagens de Fate.
Manda ver que eu tô ansioso.
Deixa eu ver quem vai. Vai você. Bradamante? Não vou dar Bradamante não. Eu gosto muito de você, Bradamante, mas quero ganhar. Quero ganhar!
Eu atropelei um com helicóptero.
É isso.
Ah, isso não tem preço, na moral.
It's time now. Oh, this is it. Are you ready? Spirit, not strength. It's most important to start a campaign. You must be mentally prepared to go to battle. You can always get your body warmed up in battle, but there's no helping an unprepared mind. No. If you need a shot of courage, we can always dance a samba. Come on, shake your hips with me. Olé! Mano, tem uma deusa asteca dançarina de samba.
Aí sim, mano.
Mano, isso é Fate, cara.
Aí
É que pra eles a América Latina é tudo a mesma coisa, tá ligado? Tudo é samba.
Caralho. Complicado.
No need to worry about me. The paladins of Charlemagne are always ready for battle. You kind of have to be with... eu acho que é
Vai de
asteca.
cima. É, vai de cima ainda. Do México pra baixo tudo é a mesma coisa.
Não sei, deixa eu... Pior que eu... Pior que agora eu não sei o que ela é. Deixa eu ver aqui o que ela é. Pior que é. Pior que é lá de cima mesmo. Lá da região que era no sul do Oeste. É isso.
Tá vendo? É a mesma coisa.
You kind of have to be when the others are a pack of crazy children who cause nothing but trouble. I think I might be the most nervous one here. You have nothing to worry about either, Ned. I have a very good idea of your coaching skills now, thanks to all the training we've done. I know you're every bit as trustworthy as a mage's Lord Merlin. Besides, we have our own glorious knightly ambitions to shine so bright. I'm fighting to take back my stolen power, and Quetzalcoatl is fighting to take back her rightful Santa Claus power. I don't think our opponents have the drive or the need to win like us. Why, I bet they're just out to claim this Santa title on a whim. With justice on our side, we can possibly lose. I'm not so sure about that. It looks like there were all sorts of competitors in that promo, you know. Here we are! Your opponents have arrived! Meow. So they're still in disguise. I guess you won't even know who they are until it's time to fight. Heh, you really cannot tell how imprudent of you.
Eu pensei que ela
What? Hã?
Não, eu me explodi aqui.
What is it, partner? Is something bothering you? To be perfectly frank, there's no reason for them to still be wearing those cloaks. With the match so close at hand, it's just a mood thing, really. Now go on, that thing on top of the pyramid is looking mighty empty. Once you're up there, go ahead and review your true identities. And please try to hurry. There were so many matches today and I'm cat tired. That cook is really running this Jaguar ragged. Alright then, let's get the final match on the first round of the Santa Tag Team Tournament underway. Our matchup is Chaldea vs England. Who better be the true Santa than the original? That you fail to grasp something so simple is deplorable. Santa out there! It's been quite some time, reindeer. Christmas has come on, said again. This is only your first match, but you're already facing such a powerful opponent. Although, isn't her partner from France? Do not say it, reindeer. Remember, you are an honorary reindeer. And since I could not find you anywhere, I had no choice but to hold auditions. This is the result. He says his bloodline makes him an English prince, and he's an animal with which to draw nicely, and so I accept that he's qualified. Oh hey, it is you, Bradamante. Hey, how have you been? I'm doing great, thanks. Wow, it really has been forever, hasn't it, Stuff? I never expected to run into you here, but I could tell you were doing well as soon as I heard your voice. Phew. So, he hasn't been making too much trouble for a while, has he? Nope, he's pretty much always like that. Hey! I'll have you know, people really depend on me here. By the way, Stuff, is it just me, or are you even cuter now? What's changed? Oh, I've got it. It's your outfit. That's the one you got after all the match, isn't it? It's adorable, right? I always want to be the cutest me I can be. It really is. Ronaldo might not approve, but I think that outfit is great. Say, Bradamante, I just had a thought. If you're here with Master, not off on a journey, does that mean you and Ruggiero broke up? Don't be ridiculous, Stuff. Of course I'm still looking for him. Well, just in case, I'm pretty sure Master isn't his reincarnation or anything, okay? I know that. Then and I are only together by happenstance, I guess. I'm here to pay him back for saving my life, just like any holy knight would. Don't worry, I had the greatest respect for him as a mage/manager, especially as he knows Lord Merlin. I will never confuse him for Rogério. Oh, okay, just to ask, since I know he's kinda snaky girl who's really big on romance, but in a very different way. That's right, it's both happening this scene that brought us here today, and it seems this will be a shootout between the old Santa and the new, yes? Old and new? Cursed Altera. What was she thinking, trusting my role to this gaudy, flamboyant woman? I will admit that you must be the world's strongest Christmas tree, you certainly stand out. However, the only song suited for Christmas is Jingle Bells. Your Santa has no place here. As the original Santa, it is my duty to write to test your powers personally. I'm just here because it sounded like fun. I mean, when you get to Santa outfits, if they want to, right? I think he'd look real cute to me. So, one member of the first tag team you face turned out to be another fighter with clear reasons for wanting to become the true Santa, and the other turned out to be, well, a Stove. This is all my fault, yes. So I'm going to clean up my own mess and prove beyond all doubt I can be a great Santa. See for yourself. Meu Deus. O que tá acontecendo? Porque tem uma deusa asteca dançando, velho. Samba na minha frente. Santa's the role has nothing to do with shaking one's booty. This sound argument. You hand out presents too, of course, but Santa should evolve with the times, yes? Whoa, things getting really heating up now. In the red corner representing England, we have the Great Britain combination, and in the blue corner representing Canada, we have the Quetzal sisters. Are the fighters all set? Then let's get ready to jingle. E aí, Alessandro, o que você tá achando da minha interpretação? Ih, morreu. Meu Deus, o que é isso?
Eu mutei pra não te atrapalhar.
Que é isso, cara? Você tá atrapalhando não. Don't stop me now.
Ai, cara, o boneco da 12 é tão triste. Só jogo aqui.
せっかくだ羽目を外すか見とれるのはいいが無様に死ぬなよいいぞ見せてやるとやらんいくよやらんいいぞ見せてやるともどこだ祝いそうだいくよやらんぞたまには上品になそれいいぞ見せてやるともどこだちょっそうだ祝いあの金の首を出せ信託は下ったそれもいいな聞くがよい万象は汝の名を指し
Don't die, outrage.
どこだやらんたまには上品にな
Alto moderador, caras.
ちょっぴり本気だいいそれもいいな影の国へ連れて行こう
ゲイボールが出てる。Cadê, Alessandro? Deixa eu lá também no...
Moleque, tá ligado que a zoeira que existe. Perfeito, Tribunal Federal, é com o cabelo dele, né? Ele tem muito cuidado com o cabelo e tal. Aí ele mandou uma fala essa semana, falando, ninguém vai arrastar ninguém pelo cabelo pra poder tomar vacina. Aí tá um meme, né? Virou uma zoeira.
É uma lógica que virou um meme.
Ai, meu Deus do céu.
それもいいな。いいぞ、見せてやるとも。
Não foi.
サンタからの贈り物、聖夜に沈め。
Eu acho que eu perdi. Eu acho que eu perdi. Ou não. Maybe. Ah, acho que eu perdi. Eu. Não quis o caráter draw. Dá pra passar. Ô, Caroço, tem coisa melhor que o waifu se batendo, cara?
Opa.
Aí.
Ai, ai, ai. Um beijo aí.
Tô mandando um beijo pra você, seu lindo.
Aí, eu vi. Curti.
Cadê um assassino de Burby? Você... Cadê Jack. Samurai Jack. Você. Jack, Samurai Jack. Agora não pode perder não, moleque. Perder 2 vezes seguidas é humilhante, velho. Ai, que delícia.
Eu matei um e o outro me matou.
E aí, Raul? Tranquilo, moleque? Que isso, que ban, cara? Tem ban aqui não, mano.
いろいろしたいのね。
Aqui a gente respeita as regras.
Denuncia ele, Raul.
切るの必要
Eu não sei, eu te mandei falar o que você vai denunciar.
Não respeita as regras?
Então, por isso, eu não falei nada ainda. Ainda.
やらんぞならよっとやらん
Nossa, Nara Jack.
よくまあいいでしょう論外ですねはーお黙りなさい慎んで見上げなさい
Vai que não foi que foi. Aí você me fode.
へへどんなもんだ
Banco moleque, banco imobiliário, mano. Acho que eu
よ
já
くているね
tem que bater, tem que ter um turno matando a Jack.
お黙りなさいシャーいたさいたさ
É do headset, cara. Fica meio estranho mesmo. Valeu o follow aí, ó.
に乗る
Ô, Raul, valeu.
そりゃ
Raul, acompanha o sofrimento, Raul. Vai, tá triste. Ai, tô tomando tiro.
よやんそんで少し
Tamo junto, moleque. Agora, ai, de novo, eu esqueci de trocar o Mystic Code, cara.
私にま来やすいわね
Alessandro.
Ai,
そうは
ai,
エジプト
ai.
の楽の終
Ai,
焉
Dede,
を
se
示
a
す
gente me atirando, Dede.
村エウスアスパランテプレゼントがハウハウ慎んで見上げなさいいくよ
Destruidora.
よくてよまあいいでしょう
Valeu aí, Raul.
ロンダーでしてよシャーやらん
Blau. Blau.
祝え
Blau. Blau.
これだねいろいろしたいのね了解よ切るね穂よりは地獄私たちは炎雨マリアナリッパープレゼントがシャー解体するよ
Jack full roubada, moleque. Maria tá de sol.
プレゼントが解体するよ思う存分解体させてね
Cadê, amor? Ah.
Buclear that plant. Buclear that plant. Ah, I can see it. Now's my chance. Sorry, Stofu, but there's too much at stake for me to go easy on you. There, all I have to now to
Oi?
all I have to now is wait for him to come back down and
E morreu.
why can't I move my lens? You need to do better than that to get past my trusty hippogriff. Ah, Stofu's hippogriff just perched on the tip of Bradamante's lens. I can't believe how nimble it is. Well, don't forget it can fly on its own. Hey, Stofu, that's not my hippogriff, is it? Huh? Oh, good question. You know, I'm not entirely sure. Cause he looks enough like the one I worked so hard to take from that evil mage at Blanc. Sorry, why are you going around riding him like you own him? Well? Hey, come on. I rode him after all that went out too, so I have just as much right as you do. And he really is my hippogriff. Get down here this instant so I can take a closer look at him. I don't know, I mean... Don't let them distract you, Pinky. Look out above. Huh? You mean the other ones even higher up than me and my hippogriff? See, we luchadores excel airborne mobility. A bounce from the ropes, it's all I need to get so high up. Yes! There, that should be high enough. Present Nucadora. She's gonna power bomb hippogriff and all. Boom. Oh. Damn it, hold on. I shall come and... Oh, no you won't. Come on, my eyes. Nosotras ganamos. Ah, I never get tired of hearing the 3 count. No. Phew, we won. Thank goodness. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Vai, você mesmo. Aqui. Você sai, você entra. Tá. Now then, Stofu, don't worry. Hey, come on, be reasonable. I can't give him back to you now. He's made of a phantasm. Fine, then just take good care of him, okay? Oh, but more important, Ruggiero rode him too, right? So maybe there's still a little of his scent on him. I think he used to sit around here, or was it here? Squirrel! She's really sniffing away there, huh? Hey, Master, you've probably already figured this out by now, but Radamant gets kinda stupid sometimes. Stofu! A present drop. It would seem you have at least the bare minimum of pride necessary for us, Santa. Very well, a loss is a loss. I concede, and we shall step aside for you. But remember, this is only the beginning. From here on, you shall face all manners of aspiring Santas. There may be Santas from the past, like myself, or there may be... No matter, I am the newest Santa and the only one to deliver presents while dancing. I fear nothing.
thank you for all your help, Ned. I was really able to relax and focus on fighting thanks to your orders. Of course, he's not just a great manager after all, he's also got what it takes to be a greatest trainer. I agree with that, of course, but I was surprised how serious your opponents were about winning. We should probably expect the other upcoming battles to be similarly challenging. Good point. You never know what might happen in a battle after all. We need to be ready for anything. Ah, my beloved Jim, so good to be back. Thank goodness we didn't have to say goodbye after our first match. There you are, I've been waiting for you. Huh? Who are you? I didn't come here to talk, I came to fight. Tá bom. Alessandrinho.
É, né?
Alessandrinho, Alessandrinho. Alessandrinho.
決めたよ。お前は
Dourado.
我が城の影に溶けるしかなかろう。
Mysterious Assailant. Vamos começar aqui
ことも
apelando.
できる。
ヨヤにサン
どれにしようかな。古きルール。
行く切るね。穂よりは気がつ私たちは炎、雨、マリアナリッパー
Curui. Que isso?
解体するよ。指が汚れたわ。どうせ潰すのなら果物がいいのだけど。Foul, foul. Oh, good, you're finally awake. My apologies for getting so rough. I didn't mean to take it this far. If you really want to apologize, why don't you start by taking off the disguise? Right, I only wore this because I wanted you to face me without bias. Now that I've tested your strength for myself, I no longer necessary. Pardon me. Martha! Martha! Save Martha! Martha, as in the saint of Tarascon? What are you doing here, Martha? Don't tell me you've entered the Santa Tag Team tournament too. No, I did come here with that in mind. I thought if Saint Nicholas wasn't going to be teaching children right from wrong, it would fall to me instead. I've noticed that lately. People have been asking me why I'm carrying a cross, like they have forgotten that I am a saint at all. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to restore my original saintly image. So, just to be clear, you're not in the tournament, right? That's right, I sort of forcefully entered the promise with Tarask and my partners, but unfortunately, I failed to qualify. What rotten luck, how cool, I have known a puppy would try to cross the tracks during the train attack event. Well, I couldn't just let him run over, could I? What self-respecting sage could? I had no choice but to stop the train in its tracks. Couldn't she have just grabbed the dog and run? Now I understand that the story tells me everything I need to know about how trustworthy you are. Yes, But there's something I don't get. Why would a saint pure of heart and perfect of body want to ambush us? Because I want to test your strength, obviously. I may have failed to qualify, but I still have to give you a piece of my mind. Not you, Quetzalcoatl. Your religion and this samba thing are way outside my area. No, my business is with you. Me? Yes, you. I used the secret move to observe your first match. Nah, and you don't seem nearly as much like a holy knight as you should. I can stand seeing you not living up to your potential. I know that you can manage a much holier aura than that. Aura. Don't you have some sort of divine protection? Something that could emit a blinding white light for kilometers whenever you make a move? I'm pretty sure I never had anything like that. But you do have a point. With over half of my power gone, I can't imagine I'm doing what I should as one of King Charlemagne's holy paladins. I'm sure you're not, which is why I'm here to help. Oh? Training you should prove, if indirectly, that I am not just some roly town girl. So it would benefit both of us. So just say the word and I'll teach you everything I know about my holy fighting style. Yes, please. I was just thinking I need to train for the upcoming battles. We've got a coach. Ole, in that case, you're more than welcome here. Yes, I can never have too many sparring partners. This calls for a celebratory samba. Por que a deusa azteca tá dançando samba vestida de árvore de Natal, cara? This is certainly an unexpected event. Porque ela pode, isso é verdade. But it looks like the Chaldean has a new transformation. Has a new staff member. Então, é uma deusa azteca vestida de árvore de Natal com um biquíni dançando samba.
Tá certo, não deixa o samba morrer.
É isso aí. Let's take advantage of this to get plenty of training for the next match. Match. Não deixe o samba morrer, não deixe o samba acabar. O samba não sei o que. Você viu que eu canto muito, né, moleque?
Samba não sei o que lá.
É assim, mano, é assim que se canta, velho. A águia tá gemendo a câmera, mano, no olho. Mordoredo. Mordoredo. Put your back on it, into it, and don't forget the prayer. Imagine there's a real smug bastard with a super punchable face leering down at you, then go like this. Saint, I call this one Saint Samurai style. Saint. You follow structures amazingly well. I never thought you would get this far in a single day. You soaked up my teachings like a sponge. I'm a little jealous of what a good foundation knights have. Ah, here, have a towel. Thank you, manager. There's nothing better than a fluffy towel after working out a good sweat. Grrr, I'm kinda wiped out too, boss. I'm such a too much of your task. I really do appreciate your help. Here, have some water. Oh, but don't get too comfortable. You need to stay fierce if you're going to be a good sparring partner. Especially since you're helping me to teach her one of my fighting styles, namely pacifying raging beasts. Yes. Does it mean all of those sounds I thought were coming from a punching bag were actually... Time for your second match! That was sooner than I expected. Radamant, I've done my best to teach you the fundamentals, but I still haven't passed on the entirety of my style. So get out there and win, and we'll pick up where we left off. You got it, coach! Ole! Doof. So it's nice to have an expert around who still hits back after I surprised him with a plancha. Now I have an even more chances to practice and develop my quick counterattacks. I wish you'd stop doing that, it's exhausting. Anyway, you be careful too. You may have retained your combat sense and even got knocked down to being a demigod, but that alone is not going to be enough. I imagine you struggle most against those calculated fighters out there. Gracias! I'll be sure to keep that in mind, yes. I wonder where your opponents for the second match are from. Foul! Oh, I see some powerful fighting spirit indeed. The one looks like they'll put up a good fight. I can't wait to face them in the ring, yes! Oh gods, my stomach is killing me. That other one already looks exhausted, I wonder why. Now let's see who'll be competing in this battle. Do the face review. Did someone say battle? I can't smell him. Looks like I got to keep breathing for at least another day. This is hell on my poor heart. If we ever do fight the Greek team with you know who on it, I'm just gonna run while I can. If those two are here, then they must be the Greek team. Yep, they represent Team Trout, right? No. I didn't know if fight could represent countries and cities that don't even exist anymore. Oh yeah, Darko could totally cool with anything. Shouldn't that have been obvious since Caldeus got its own team? Is that, excuse me, but the way your apple shines looks very familiar. That wouldn't be Duredal, would it? Yeah, I guess so. Though I call it Durindan myself. Oh my gosh, then if you represent Troy, does this make you Lord Hector? It's a little weird to become Lord by a girl I've never met before. Wait, one second thought. I could get used to this. Indeed, I am the one and only Hector of Troy, Missy. Did we know each other back when I was alive or something? I knew it. I'm Radamant, a knight of the Franks. I've heard all sorts of rumors about you, Lord Hector. One of them says you rejected your heroic ancestor. That would mean you're King Charming's, and by extension my ancestor as well. Really? I can't say I know too much about my bloodline after I die, but if that's true, that's quite a coincidence. Even more so since we're mates for the first time, and about to have a fight with each other. That's true. Still, there's something I always want to tell you, if I ever got a chance. Would you mind if I told you now? Of course not. It's not every day you get to meet your own ancestor, right? Or should I grab a pen to sign something? Okay then, here goes. Take care of your gear, goddammit! Take care of your gear, goddammit! Huh? And I don't just be putting down, that goes for your armor too. Do you have any idea how much trouble we paladins have to deal with because of your gear? I can't even count all the weirdos you had to fight. Your shiny gear has been the source of so many conflicts, so many. That's so sorry. I wish I could have helped out more with that, But since I was, dead at the time. Ah, yes, you're right. I'm sorry about that. We've just had so much trouble because of that gear. I got a little carried away. Man, you're an innocent one, aren't you? Is that what they call the student council president type? Whatever connection those two may have, it is no concern of yours. All that matters is whether you are weak or strong. I am pleased to see that you look like you could provide me with a proper fight, though. I think I feel the same way. You two remind me of a wild animal and its tamer. Yes, still, I may as well ask, why do you want to become the true Santa Claus? As if the answers were not obvious, so I can use the powers of Santa to kill him. Eh? I am told that Santa is a granter of wishes. I have never needed nor wanted another help in making my own wishes come true, for such is the mark of a weakling. But if I were the one granting wishes, then there would be no wishes. None in my tribe could object to using power in such a way. And so I shall become Santa Claus, and in doing so I will gain the power to grant my own wishes. I will in essence be using Santa Claus as a weapon, much like my beloved mace. So the time will come when the blood that is spilled at his hour of death shall drip from the name of Santa Claus. I'm not really sure what she's talking about, but I do know she's a singular one. I'm not her sole obsession as ever. Usually I wouldn't mind mix the what? Usually I wouldn't mind the mix of pure and impure motives like that. But as I am this year Santa, I cannot condone using the power for such selfish ends. No. You really think she'll listen to reason? That's not what this berserk is about, trust me. This is such a pain. This old man just wants to go home, but someone's gotta keep the reins on her, so she doesn't cause even more trouble. Even if it is kinda ironic that the reindeer partner's the one holding the reins. And well, if she does manage to beat his ass black and blue, you won't exactly see me crying. He and I aren't really what you'd call friends, and if he can get his without me having to risk getting my ass kicked, so much better. I can say I'm surprised like Hector, but I'm still disappointed that you would think to use Santa Claus power for your own benefit. As a true and holy paladin, I cannot let this stand. Those of us with power have the responsibility to wield it properly, just like we need to take good care of our gear. So you all have personal reasons for fighting today, now. I'll allow it. Go out wild out there. In the red corner representing Troy, we have the Revengers, and in the blue corner representing Calais, we have the Quetzal Sisters. And fight! Hora de porradeira, hora de porradeira. Essa abertura ficou muito irada, velho. Hector Penthesilha. Penthesilha vai ser uma merda. Tag team maneuver. Double. Ai. Caraca, eu tô esquecendo. Vai daí, Oscar. Vai puxar. Ai, crit. Ai, não crit. Cara, que desgraçado. Será que vai? Não foi. Ai, caralho, mano. Tá foda, Alessandrinho. Tá foda. Tá tão fácil assim, não, moleque. Achei que ia ser tranquilo. Ai, mano. Não está tão fácil, não? Se eu tivesse usado um turno antes, puta merda. Troca. Cadê? Aqui. Esse. Agora vai. Agora tem como sobreviver. Agora tem como sobreviver. Essa abertura de Street Fighter ficou muito irada, velho. Valeu pelo follow, Zarek. Thanks for the following, Zori. Vai.
我がいざお任せを
Vai, Stróia. Mata. Mata.
2歩向ける3歩絶倒はっこれで終わりです
Tag team maneuver. Double lock.
潰れてしま
Ai. Tá. Fazer isso.
古きルールいざ命令との処置そこそこ
Foi.
それやったへいへいった
Deus.
いざお任せを処置お任せを処置
Vai. Mata.
これで終わりです
Ai. Que isso, cara?
敵をうがつこういうこともできる命令とのお任せをそこ
Ai.
へいへいった
Ai.
へいへいった
Ai. Só em caso de não matar, que eu acho muito improvável.
我が危険処置いざ
Oh, meu Santos, o que?
一歩向け二歩向け三歩絶倒
Mano.
やべえなこりゃ
大勝利体は大丈夫ですまだまだいけますよ
You know, I wasn't sure what to make of that at first, but now I get it. You're using this sub thing to figure out how your opponent will act. I've seen it enough times now to recognize the pattern. Damn. Yes, she's so strong. It's like fighting a raging beast. Raging beast? I understand now, coach. This is the time for me to use that technique you just taught me. One of Lady Martha's many fighting styles, pacifying raging beasts. Okay, assume this stance. Fill my heart with devout prayer. Then punch with all my righteousness. Saint! Did she just focus her strength to enhance her attack? So you have a routine to strengthen your warrior soul in an instant, not unlike in the Amazon's war. Whoa, come on, Queenie. Don't tell me you actually lost. Damn, maybe I should have used the secret cologne and made to kick her rage up another notch. EO degrees absolute rampage. Then again, if I had If I had, there's a solid chance I'd have been the first casualty of that rage. Too risky. Your team's the division of labor couldn't be more obvious. No, she's always focused on offense while you are always playing defense. But now that your partner is down for the count, you will find the defense alone cannot win a match. No. Ow, ow, ow. Lord Hector, I just want to check while I can. You wouldn't happen to know where Ruggiero has materialized, would you? You don't? Okay, I just had to ask. Phew, our opponents were tough, but we're getting stronger too, yes? Foul, foul! Good job, let's keep winning! I'm not used to battles like this. This is also nerve-wracking. Nerve-wracking? I think you mean exciting. Lucha Libre is meant to get you muy emocionada by all the dazzling techniques being employed one after another, though of course it's even more exciting when you win, yes! Now come on, let's all dance a victory samba to celebrate in style, ole! So they won, good. This should help me keep things interesting. This is a festival of fighting, painful fights, bloody fights, intense fights, fights to the death, and more. I want to hear bones breaking, screams of agony, war cries, the sound of battle echoing far and wide. For it is then that the true Santa Claus will be born, a Santa with the power to keep Christmas going forever. Now, who is my other half's next opponent? I see, one of the four strongest team. It doesn't matter which one wins, as long as the battle is fierce. The tournament is a truly wonderful invention. The results of one match feed directly into the next, and the losers regret weave together to push the battles even ever forward. Ever forward. Be warned, enemy. Your next opponents are truly formidable. They are one of the four heavenly knights, the team that embodies growth better than any other. I look forward to seeing how you fight against them. O que você tá rindo aí, ô desgraça?
Eu tô infernizando a vida dos outros aqui.
Meu
Tá
Deus,
muito puto comigo.
meu Deus, velho. So, what do you wanna do? Should we practice for tomorrow or something? Haha, our combination is already perfect. Better to conserve our energy than waste it. Besides, our time would be much better spent coming up with a flashing interest for our next DCCCCC, laughing technically. DCCCCC. Day 3, Eternal Feast in Paradise. A gente podia ir lá pra outra conf, hein? Conversar com o boneco. Primeiro deixa eu mandar um meteoro de QD pra ele, pra ver se ele tá lá. Boneco não. Eu posso dizer ele boneco. Além de que ele é uma delícia. EX match versus Explosion. EX match versus Imperial Master Up Your King.
Campeão, triste.
Eu quero isso aqui. Rider. Rider. Tamam. So. Cadê o base? There they go. I may not have been able to teach her everything, but at least I was able to get through the basics. Still, in the end, a fight inside is nothing more than an opportunity, especially since she isn't a saint. But even so, I'm certain we value the same things. She holds all that is holy and righteous in her heart, even as she faces down all that is wrong. I helped her to build a foundation, hopes that it might be of at least a little help in regaining the strength she has lost. Good luck, Brother Monte. It may not be much, but I'll be praying for your victory. So that's our next opponent. It's about time you showed up. We've been out here for ages. So that's our next opponent, and the laugh is so natural I can't help but be suspicious. Yes. You are going to talk to me about being natural while you're dressed like that? Never mind that cat's mask. Don't you think it's strange that there's only one of them? True, can't fight a tag team battle alone, and if their partner had been injured, they would have had to suffer fate. So where could the other one be? So of course, so you have figured it out. What am I saying? Of course not. My partner is already here. Oh, why is the ground moving? Caralho. Say what? Foul! I think there's a giant that's shaking the entire pyramid. Whoa, even I have transmitted that it's one amazing entrance, yes! That's it, way to make an impact. This is exactly the sort of forward-thinking innovation we intellectual servants live for. That's it, don't you think that's enough now, partner? I'm starting to feel a little dizzy myself. Okay, I'll go back to normal then. That one seems a lot smaller now. I mean, it is still plenty big, but nowhere near big enough to pick up a whole pyramid. They can go their body at will, then they must be. Everyone done with their warm-ups? Then let's see who you're up against now. I am the direct current superhuman, Lion Man. Direct current superhuman? My ring name, of course, it signifies my love for direct current and my superhuman capabilities. Oh, now I get it. DC. Nossa! Ai, Jesus, velho. See, this is the perfect lucha show I've been waiting for. What a wonderful lion mask you've made. I'm so happy to finally find an opponent using a ring name. So that strange laugh you were doing was all part of your character. Estoy extática. I mean, this is delightful. And I'm glad you understand, madam. As you surely know, professional wrestling is hugely popular in the United States as well. Every moment of a wrestling performance from their entrance to the exit is a grand spectacle. Music, video, gunpowder, the works. We may have fallen behind Japan's genius promoters for a time, but there's still no wrestling like the US Western wrestling. I guess this means that Edison. My name is Lion Man. Yeah, Lion Man and his partner Bunny must be representing America then. Yep, gonna do my best. Too bad the ring so tiny reminds me of lands that's been cultivated since there's not even a blade of grass on it. A man with a lion head and a child. A man with a lion's head and a child. What an unusual combination. So the two of you are seeking Santa Claus power as well? Indeed. Well, I should say that I am not personally seeking to become Santa Claus. Rather, it is the future that Black Kettle Mask, or rather, this event, promises to create. So you're trying to become Santa yourself? You just support my arrogant other half's idea of making the victor of this tournament with Santa? Correct. According to her, whoever becomes the true Santa Claus will have the power to make Christmas last forever. And a never-ending Christmas would be cause for celebration, regardless of who the true Santa ends up being. Why, you ask? Because Christmas every day means there will be presents every day. And that means every factory in the world will be kept running at full capacity all the time. And not just toy factories, there's food processing plants, artificial Christmas tree mills, Santa outfits shop. All form of mass production will be synonymous of joy. And of course, each of these wonderful factories will positively guzzle down direct current. Mass production and massive consumption. That is what Christmas is all about. Which is why I don't care who the true Santa Claus ends up being, as long as they make Eternal Christmas a reality. It would bring me immeasurable joy. As for my partner here,
Christmas every day would be lots of fun. You all think so too, right? Besides, if I got to be Santa myself, then I could go around giving out presents to little Jean and the other Santas.
and there you have it. Now do you understand? With my pure heart and my direct current, Lion Man fights for children, for presents, for justice.
Justice? Are you kidding me? That's just blatant, self-serving commercialism. Eternal Christmas might sound good at first, but people can't stay in paradise forever. They will always fall eventually. He fights for children? Oh my, this is going to be tough. Yes, children love luchadors with animal masks. It's so hard when two faces go up against each other. The audience never quite knows who to cheer for. Oh yes, I almost forgot to activate modifications I made to the ring. There we go. E aí, Vitinho? Tranquilo? What the?
Vamos pra Vitinho.
I switched to the ropes for something with a little more spark. I'm Gucci, bro. Caralho, essa é nova, moleque. With a little more spark, a direct current spark to be precise. A gente tá no canal de Alessandro, mandei meteoro de QD pra boneco, mas boneco ignorou a gente, velho.
Aqui no, tá no Outubro Rosa, cara. Você vai começar a streamar, sabe, pro geral.
Ai, vamos lá.
Aí.
Cadê? A direct current to be precise. ADC Deathmatch.
Still, at least they're confined to the ring here.
Vitinho que gosta da minha dublagem, não, Vitinho?
Sim, moleque, eu curto.
That's got to be a disadvantage for her since
Gosto
she's
dessa
so big.
interpretação dos personagens.
Da interpretação, é verdade. Ai, meu Deus, velho. So she won't be able to... Cadê? Como é? So she won't be able to use her massive size to overwhelm us without touching the electrified ropes herself. Did I mention I treat her entire outfit with a special instrument? She'll have no problem touching the ropes. Quoi vous dites? Aí, francês tá me fudendo, né? Que avez vous dites? How long do you think you'll be able to keep to the middle of the ring, given her massive size? It's only a matter of time until she has you up against those dangerous ropes. Not to mention that the electrified ropes mean you can use your aerial lucha moves. No, that's fighting dirty. It's called using your head. So you're actual a heel in face clothing? Well, we can't afford to lose to a team like that. No,
Você tá programado pra jogar o que hoje? Aí na stream?
sei lá, tô jogando Fate quando... Daqui a pouco eu paro, eu acho.
Vai
Codezinho pra
jogar o
gente.
Call of Duty depois?
Dá pra jogar.
Opa, beleza. Só me dá um toque.
Começou a primeira season lá.
Ó, aí sim.
Tranquilo.
Tá, me dá um toque, eu vou ficar mutado aqui.
Valeu. To lose to a team like that, no. This is trash talkers, all you like. My brains in her brawl will soon end you. Will soon send you packing. I was a little shocked by this twist myself, not literally. But since Dark Cuckoo hasn't said anything, I'm gonna give it all. I'm gonna give it the all clear for now. In the correct corner. Caralho, que isso, meu Deus?
É o Vaguinho. O Guinedinho tá streamando.
Deixa eu sair aqui, vaguinha é muito bagunceiro, velho. Depois eu voltei.
Ah, é?
Cadê? Onde eu estava? Lion Man and Big Body. And in the blue corner, representing Calde, we have the Capsule Sisters. Now, on your marks, get set, die. Beleza, get set, die. É isso. Lion Man and Big Body, é isso. O que aconteceu? When attacking with a quick card, you have a chance to inflict stun to yourself in the end of it. Caralho. Boa.
まだまだ頑張りくらいな。そうだよ。よそ見してんじゃないよ。砲撃よーい。よーし。いいぞ。よいしょ。
No! Errei.
もろいダジャクファラオに歯向かう愚か者めが
Tag team maneuver. Mass production.
なんディアスタルよおとよし
Fudeu Bahia.
しけた話はお断りさ。ごびはいよ。私の名前を覚えていきな。エルドラゴン、太陽を落としたもんだってな。 倍返しさ。
音よ響け。
Ai ai. Ai ai. Ai ai. Ai ai. Beleza, beleza. Olha só. Tá quieto.
いいね。はいよ。いいね。
はいよ。
まだまだたんまりくらいな。よそ見してんじゃないよ。よそ見してんじゃないよ。砲撃よーい。
Olha que oi!
人として奉公せよ。万人に等しく光
Só
を
botou
与え
like só pra nossa edição. Meu Deus. Caralho, cara me bloqueou tudo, velho.
任せな。はいよ。
Vamos lá, vamos lá.
そらよ。
Bom, bom.
よそ見してんじゃ
Bora
ない
bom.
よ。そらそら。
Bom.
もう行こうよ。
Ah, eu ataquei com velho. Ai, Jesus. Ai, ai, ai. Deu? Deu. Qual que é o universo?
任せな。いいね。
Ai, Deus, consegui, velho.
野郎ども、出番だよ。
Já era hora do... Saiu.
ワイルドハントの始まりだ。おしまいかい？
Eu chamo.
じゃあ一切合切いただくよ。 I think the American team meant to finish this. But when the Kettle sisters dodged out of the way, Bunny and grew bigger by the minute, ended up running into alignment. And now the ropes are electrocuting both of them. That thing goes, oh, but my shoulders were always stiff from cutting those trees, and I think they feel better now. This can't be right. My suit should be completely insulated from the external direct current shocks. The only way this could happen is if someone switches out my direct current for the infernal alternate current. Oh, now you've done it. I'm not quite sure what change the current would affect in suit's insulator property, but anyway, now's your chance. Don't underestimate us. A true luchadora doesn't need ropes to pull off an aerial attack. No, Bradaman, crouch down and put your hands together, please. I get it. You want me to be the rope and post for you. Okay, I'm ready. Zup. Down. This. We knocked out. Impossible. Good job on another win. Yes, I'm glad to. It helps that our opponents did some of the work for the engraved them. Is something wrong, Kettle Mask? No, it's nothing. It just feels like I'd realized something very important for a moment.
Please don't mind me. I was just caught up in my own thoughts, yes. Anyway, this match should get tougher every round. The way yes, it makes sense in Steve. I'll have to be strong enough to make it this far. We were lucky this time, but we need to stay on our guard and keep training hard for the matches to come. I'm glad you're so diligent. It's nothing special, and I do the best to secure victory. And I still have a long way to go, so I have to try extra hard to make up for all my shortcomings. Please don't be so hard on yourself, Bradamonte. I've already learned a lot from you about being a shield. I think it's wonderful how you're so dedicated to improving. I'm just flailing around trying my best to catch up to where I should be. For example, back when I got captured by monsters because I wasn't paying enough attention, a true knight would have gladly chosen death over the humiliation of being taken prisoner. But I couldn't do that even when I told them to kill me. I kept trying to think of a way to turn the tables. They don't sound like you were doing anything wrong to me. You think so? Wait, do you hear something? Now that you mention it, yes, it sounds like a child. They might be lost. Let's go check on them. I know how you feel, but please try to stay calm. It's unfortunate that we lost, but we fought as fairly as we could. You should be proud of that. All the more so given that our opponents resorted to base trickery and borderline cheating. I know, but it stinks. You don't know how it feels, Samson. You're too grown up. Oh, I don't think that's it. I'm just good at finding the middle ground, although I wonder if Muddy might be disappointed. Hey there! Oh, hello, Master. I didn't know you were competing too. I can understand Santa's little reason, but I'm a little surprised to see you here too, Samson. Indeed, I am indeed here. Though, of course, it is your little Santa who is the team's heart and soul. Thanks for the invitation. So you need a reindeer, huh? That sounds so fun. Would a glass horse work? She was coming dangerously close to compete in this tournament, so I felt it was incumbent on me to want him in her stead.
Reindeer Master.
I didn't know you were competing as well. Well, of course I am. I'm Santa after all. I can let some monsters try to take over being Santa themselves. An official Christmas has to have an official Santa. I'm sure my mother would say the same thing. But I really did inherit this title from Altera, you know. I'm as official as they come, really. That's what I heard. But I don't know. You're showing an awful lot of skin. And there's that whole samba thing too. Gee. At any rate, you seem pretty upset early. Is everything okay? Yes, well, part of it's just the usual frustration that comes from losing a match, but it would have been fine if you'd lost fair and square. But they cheated, they totally cheated. Cheated? Well, no wonder you're upset. It goes against everything a knight stands for. Thank you, lady with the vaguely French color scheme. How did they cheat exactly? Exactly. Well... Whoa, what do you think this guy's doing? You're doing? It's a good thing I just happened to pass by and sense danger when I did. Getting frustrated about a team still in the running from a team they beat is prohibited. No way this cat's letting that happen on my rewatch. Now go on, get out of here. I didn't see you caring that much about rules during our match. Just goes to show that the rules here can change when the organizers win. It's unfortunate, but since we didn't sign a contract to compete, there's nothing we can do about it. The best thing we can do is accept loss with some grace. By the way, when will we know the tournament's results? We'll be broadcasting the final match on every monitor here now. By that point, we won't need to bother keeping info about everything secret. I see that it would be worth staying around to cheer for the other teams. Alright then, we'd better take our leave, but we'll be praying for your victory.
Say, have you ever seen this? If you take a smooth flat stone and throw it a bottle of water like so. Whoa, was that some kind of spell? Huh? You can do it? Teach me, please! Ha! You're better with children than I thought, yes. Very well, I heard you loud and clear. I promise you will do our very best to win this tournament for your sake and as well as ours, yes. I still wonder who the other team was though. The cheating must have been a Greg juice for Lily to be that upset. Well, it's natural to focus on negatives when thinking back on our loss, yes? So if you want to have a good, clean lucha and respect your opponent 100%, even if you lost, your only option is to keep practicing diligently. How? Can we help you with something? You, the Kettle Sisters? We sure are. Did you come here to dance this summer with us? Nothing personal, we're just following orders. Don't worry, we won't hear you settle for an arm or an leg. Orders? Your son told you to do this? You should be ashamed of yourselves. Well, at least this should make for a nice post-match cooldown. Yes, let's get them. Amy Bowling.
夏の話題を独り占めだな。見せ場任せるがよい。夏の話題を独り占めだな。準備はよ、我が劇場のサビになるか。劇場は海より近い。見るがよい。これぞ誉れ歌うイルステリア、すなわち黄金劇場である。そこを動くな。この奇跡は星のように。
Que foi, Viti? Que foi, cara?
お望みのままに
命令くん。
そうだ。
大輪の花の毛。マナーになっていない客よな。
いじった方がいいんじゃないか。何事もやればできるさ。
オリンピア・プラウデーレ、祭典の席をあげよ。我が準備は良い。きらめくぞ。そこを動くな。
Hey!
ローマだ。もちろんだよ。ラウダレンテイルステリアス。撃てー。この奇跡は星のように。
Toma bica. Toma bica.
古きルールこういうこともできるきらめくぞ
何
Ele stop.
久しぶりの運動は応えるね。
Janzeira, Janzeira. And that's what happened, yes. Bora raidar, vou raidar minha mão na sua cara. Foul. Give me the highly suspect time. I'm guessing the team you're up against next must have sent them. And that would mean you're probably going up against the cheaters Santa Lily was so angry about. Good grief. Huh. So that's how Bradamont got injured. Ow, ow, ow. I'm sorry I was so carelessly. Normally I could handle opponents like that no problem, but I was still a little tired from having just fought a match. Carai, que triste o caramba, mano. Que raid, velho. O WoW tá precisando de amor, velho. O WoW tá caído. But it's okay, I think I'll be fine before it's time for the match. And even if I'm not, it would be unbecoming of a knight to complain. Tá. That's not it. Now I'm pissed. How dare they do this to my student? My friend, a little mischief is one thing, but I will not tolerate this sort of cowardice. Oops, silly me. I apologize for unladylike behavior. Olha o craque chamando. Nelson Seiyu nota 10, é isso, mano. Vitinho que gosta das minhas interpretações também, cara. Cadê? I must say it this time. A pure-hearted holy maiden. I won't be cracking my knuckles or sending dolphins flying. Nope. But even so, there are some things I just cannot simply allow to happen. Right. Alright, I've made up my mind. If your next opponents are this unscrupulous and you're starting at a disadvantage as well, something even worse could end up happening in the right range more. Something my fighting styles can't stop. Hey, don't worry, coach, I'll be fine. With you here teaching me, I'm sure I can handle anything. Não, cara, o que você tá falando? Não, effort alone won't solve this. And so, I'm going to teach you something I never intended to. I'm not sure if you'll be able to use them, but I have to teach you all the same. It's time for you to learn the 52 fighting styles I sealed away for being too dangerous. 52? You mean you still have 52 more techniques I don't know about, Lady Martha? My full fighting style has many different techniques. Unfortunately, some of them have issues. At any rate, we only have a single day for you to learn these styles before your next match. I don't know how much they'll help you to counter the dirty tricks, plus the training will be hard and grueling. I won't force you, but I think knowing these styles may help you in the fight ahead. So, what do you say? I'll do it. That's the spirit. I couldn't ask for more. I couldn't ask for more from a partner than the determination to keep moving forward. Yes. Say, Martha, I don't suppose you could teach me too while you're at it, could you? No, I couldn't. There wouldn't be any point, since my styles would not mesh well with yours. Besides, I think you already have everything you need. After all, it's not as though your faces only know your face. So you only know how to fight clean, right? Yes, I suppose you have a point. I think I know what these forbidden techniques are now. Alright, let's begin. Go ahead and get into the ring. And whatever you do, don't let your guard down. The forbidden 52 street fighting moves are all ultra practical techniques meant to be used in live combat. Eu tava pensando em fazer isso também, velho, mas aí vai ter que ficar mudando o portrait toda hora, velho. É um saco fazer isso. Come at me with anything less than your best, and you will end up on the mat. Eu vou ver onde que eu decidi onde que eu boto o portrait certinho, velho. Tem que decidir. You got a cento, pô. Colocar no seu coração. Eu não boto no seu coração, cara. Eu boto onde você quiser, velho. Kill. É, Branco, você já viu uma deusa asteca vestida de árvore de Natal usando um biquíni dançando samba? Aposto que você só vai ver isso no Fate, cara.
決めたよ。お前は我が城の影に溶けるしかなかろう。どれにしようかな。
宝物庫の鍵をくだらん。裁きの時で世界の策は我が大利権。
Gilgamesh Justão. Ai. Ai. Kudaran. Kudaran. 水郷よな。
行くぞ。
はっ。
痛いぞ。痛いぞ。な命令とのささやかに。
存分にあがくがいい。
こういうこともできる古きルール。プレゼントフォーユー。
宝物くだらん水郷よ
Aí o boneco aí de novo. Esse emote do boneco é muito bom, velho.
な裁きの時世界を裂くは我が怪力ゲオ
これやばマジだ
Aí, vou encerrar a transmissão aqui. Valeu.